What I'm going to share with you now is how to solve any problem. Well, almost any problem. You might need outside help for some. This is right under your nose. It's easy to use. It's free. There's knowledge from the entire world at your fingertips. And there's an answer for nearly everything that you could possibly imagine. So you might be saying, well, this is great, but what's the problem? Why don't I know about it? Well, there is no problem. The issue is most people simply don't understand how this incredible tool works. Techniques are the answer. There are specific ways that you need to use this very, very powerful tool, and I'm going to show you that in this really short video. Ask and you shall receive. That's the way this tool works. You ask it for an answer and it's going to provide it. You just have to know how to ask and how to look for the results. So you're probably asking, well, this is all great, but what the heck is it? What am I talking about? Well, it's a little known thing that you may have heard about in the past. It's called Google. Alright, now hold on a second. Don't click stop on the video. I'm going to show you some techniques to use with Google that will enable you to get the absolute most out of this amazing tool, probably more than you ever imagined this thing was capable of. So I'm going to show you in this short video the ways that I use it, and I think when you're done you'll be amazed at how awesome Google really is at providing answers for you. So let's get started, and I'll show you this quick tutorial. Alright, this is how this video came to be. I decided to make this for you because somebody in the office had an issue with their email client. They were using Outlook and they were creating an email, and they had an issue. Somehow the overwrite or overtype had gotten turned on and it was causing a problem, and they didn't know how to get it turned off. And I'll explain to you how that works. So in this example, let me just misspell this word. So in this sentence it says this wording is for demonstrating the aggravation, so on and so on. Well, demonstrating is spelled wrong. Well, if somehow my overtype had gotten turned on and I'm not used to using it, which many people aren't, I might go in here and just go to add a letter, and if overtype is turned on, so I'm going to press S now, and whoa, what happened? My T disappeared. Okay, so I'll add a T. Well, then my R disappeared. Well, overtype, it's actually overtyping the letter in front of it, which if you don't know how that works, it's very frustrating, and you end up having to type out the whole word, which we'll do that, and then I press space and boom, now the next letter disappears. You can see how it gets confusing. I'm like, how do I turn this thing off? Well, on a typical PC, if you're in a Word document, you can press the insert button on your keyboard to toggle this feature on and off. Well, in Outlook it's a little bit different, and we actually found the solution using Google, and I'll show you how to do that. It's really, really cool technique that you need to use when you search for solutions. So let's move on over to Google and do that. Alright, so now I'm in Google, and what I would do is I'm not just going to do a search on overtype or overwrite. What I want to do is use what's called a long tail keyword, and what that is it's as descriptive as possible. And here's one of the key things. Remember this. This is very important. One of the main pieces of this puzzle is to use how to, or you can do how do I. So how to turn off in Outlook. So that's going to tell me how to turn off overtype in Outlook. You can also see, as I'm typing, it brings up different selections for me. So Word, and this is a great auto-suggestion tool that Google has. It's very, very powerful, and it will give you some great ideas. But what we're going to do is just actually type all this in ourselves and search. You can also hit enter, and it pulls up different solutions for us. Well, there's a few things that I might want to do. Now, there's a lot of different results, and if you look at the green at the bottom, this will actually tell you the website, and this is a Microsoft website. I would imagine, since Outlook is made by Microsoft, that's probably going to be my best bet. Now, there are going to be all kinds of forums and different things like that. You'll find lots of forums. All you want to do is go through and search these. So let me actually just click any of them. So this is like PC World forums, and this is going to be a forum, and this guy actually talks about, or lady actually talks about the issue, and this person asked, doesn't the insert key make the change like it's supposed to? So this isn't solving the problem, and obviously that person had the same issue too. So I just keep looking, and I'm going to find my answer in the first few searches, and here's what I came up with. I found that the Microsoft page had my best solution. So turn on or off overtype mode, and it actually talked about their different things: Access, Excel, Outlook. So okay, here's my thing, Outlook right here. Well, it isn't just an insert key, is it? It's on the tools menu, do this, and then go to this tab, and holy cow, that's a lot of work just to turn off overtype. So would we have figured this out without doing a Google search? Probably not. So let's do another example. Let's say I want to change the belt on my vacuum cleaner at home, and let's say I have a Dyson. So what I would want to do is remember how to, or let's try how do I change the belt. Look at that, they're already popping up on my Eureka. Now let's just do let's just type in the name of the vacuum. How do I change the belt, Dyson? Let's see what happens. And what that does, how do I change the belt on Dyson Cyclone? How do I mend it? And if I know the actual model number, that could be really helpful as well. So this is just giving me quite a bit of quite a few different ones. Let me do how to whoops, not Tyson, that's TV dinner. Now, so how to change belt on Dyson. Now it's giving me model numbers. So I can actually select a model number, and that's going to give me the different solutions here. It actually says right here the DC17, different things. One thing I want to show you, let me see if it's on the second page. No, I'm going to go back to here. One thing I want to show you in these searches are these videos. So right here, replace Dyson clutch and belts, DC04, DC07, DC14. So this is really, really powerful because instead of reading solutions, you can actually watch a video of where somebody has done it. And by the way, YouTube is owned by Google. So phenomenally powerful tool. One more piece here. Let's do this. You can actually do videos and search for videos on this topic. Probably something that many people didn't know about. Let me zoom this in a little bit here so you can see. Up here at the top, when you're doing Google searches, you can look for different things. So I have how do I change the belt Dyson, and I clicked on videos, and it actually gives me all these different videos. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing on all these different videos I can watch. I can choose short, you know, from how old they are, all these things, just amazing. So you can do images, videos, all these different things. So this is another really powerful part of Google search. All right, I just wanted to share that with you. Couple of things to remember is to add the how to when doing a search, and be as specific as possible. If you're working on a vacuum or a car or whatever it is, whatever specific issue that you're dealing with, try to be as specific as possible and type in how to or how do I, and you'll get incredible results. I hope this helps you out. I know it's been excellent for me in finding results with basically most any issue that I have, especially computer issues and things like that. It's great for that. So hope this works well for you, and I'll talk with you soon. Take care.